What's up, guys? Here we are. It's Sunday night. We're gonna do some Wario Stadium. Only 2 tracks left to hit a top 300 fast lap time, and that's gonna make it where we've done 16 out of 16 top 300s that we worked on a ways back, and 16 out of 16 fast lap goals if we can do the next couple tracks. So 2 left. Wario Stadium, let's see, best lap is 1:15.14, and the fast lap goal is 1:14.70. So yeah, I got a little bit of time to shave off there. I did watch one person's run. They have a legend time. I think I currently have like a king time. Whoops. Hope everybody's having an amazing weekend. Weirdly, I watched some hockey this week. I watched the Stanley Cup game where it was like every player literally was fighting at a certain point at the end of the game. I actually don't think I'm supposed to do that there. I think I'm supposed to do that here. Fire the shroom right there. $14, $15, $16, $17, $117.02. So yeah. We gotta get the shrooms right. Oop, too wide. Too narrow. So yeah, if all goes well, we'll be playing the 2 longest tracks tonight. This one and Rainbow Road, but we gotta keep the eye on the prize for this track first. Didn't quite get the slide. Happy Dad's Day to the dads out there. Yoshi, I don't believe is a father, although he has an interesting relationship with eggs as a male dinosaur. Or as a citizen of, what is it in Mario World? Dinosaur Island? That's where we meet Yoshi. I don't know of a Mrs. Yoshi. I mean, there's Birdo. But let's not. No. No. Just no. I made my kids, they actually enjoyed it. I made them watch the first episode of the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, which, by the way, is on Prime right now. If you have Amazon, you have Prime Video. And you need to watch the Super Mario Brothers Super Show right after this stream ends. Does Twitch still allow those like watch party things? We gotta do that sometime. Oop. Got the mini turbo, but at what cost? But at what cost? All right, 1658. All right, all right. Yeah, the 116s are not going to cut it, though, that's for sure. Felt like a good lap. To a point. I mean, look, I'm not a biologist, but seems odd that Yoshi produces eggs. You know, I don't think that's a bold statement. And he has no regard for said eggs. Have you seen his behavior in Smash Bros? Have you seen this? I don't see a paternal instinct there. Hey, Vansky. Oh, you know what Mario Kart World brought back, guys? I keep meaning to mention this. They brought back, like, the words. You know what I'm talking about? Like, these words where it's, like, boing and stuff like that. Which I love. Oh, rookie stuff. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Kind of that comic book style. The Biffs and the Pows. Like Batman. Whoop. Exactly. This is all feeling a little better this run. Not perfect by any means, but... Oop. Oh boy. $115.64. All right. All right, we're getting a little snappier. I'm enjoying the Switch too. I actually jumped back into the phenomenal game Animal Well. I'm simply enjoying the device as a hardware upgrade, even though like the games are not there yet, you know? I had the launch Switch. I never got an OLED, I never got the light or anything like that. Just the original Switch. I had bought one replacement set of Joy-Cons for that original Switch in about 2020 or 2021. And then that set of Joy-Cons works just fine through the duration. So for me, this device is a big upgrade. Oh, oh, good heavens. Good heavens, Yoshi. Oh, missed it. We gotta get in the 115s consistently at least here. Come on, dude. I'm just gonna wait and do that. That's not gonna pan out well for me without a lot more practice. Yeah, if you like Metroid-style games, or you like even Hollow Knight and stuff like that, you'll love Animal Well. Animal Well is awesome. There's, I guess, 64 eggs that you find in this game. And I found 55 of them without a guide. I have looked up one like boss type thing. The bosses are not like intense boss battles or anything, but they are puzzles in their own right, and I'm like, what the heck am I supposed to do with this guy? You know, a boss where you literally try it 100 times and you deal no damage to it. You're like, what is going on? I mean, truly, no damage taken by this creature. I don't want to say what it is, because that's even kind of a spoiler, I guess. The game's all about the little surprises. It might be that I should wait a little bit to be able to carry that shroom all the way around the corner. All right, in the 115s. Let's keep it there. Let's keep it there. I think I want to fire this shroom off fast, though, because then I don't take the slowdown headed up the hill, even for a second. I don't know for a fact that that's the best way to do it, but it just sort of feels like I was losing speed. So maybe I can just hit it before I hit the hill. That brings me a little short of that bend there. I don't know if I like that. Well, I suppose I should keep working towards a good ghost here. Save a ghost, and then I can really see what's working and what's not. Come on, some of you remember the Super Mario Brothers Super Show? Had the little live action stuff. A live action Mario and Luigi. Don't give me this. Don't give me this Chris Pratt Mario stuff. Oh, missed it. Missed the empty. Unfortunate. That's too wide. High school, yeah. I was a little kid, so you probably got me by a couple years, Vansky. I was a little kid when that show first aired. And then I was like, oh guys, you gotta see this show. I told my kids. And I turned on, and these are on YouTube. Captain N, the Game Master. And oh my. Oh my. That show's a mess. This may be my best one yet. So we 1575. Let's do a ghost on this one. We'll save this ghost. We need a little bit of a reference point. Yeah, in the first episode of the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, Birdo, yes, Birdo picks up Toad and flies away with it, even though I don't think Birdo flies in any of the games. Birdo is like an old woman with or old female bird with impaired vision. She's got glasses, and she's flying away with she flies away with Toad, brings Toad to her nest, and the whole time Toad has like this old man voice, and Toad's like, "I'm not your baby," and she's like, "My baby." He's like, "I'm not your baby." All this is going on, and Mario and Luigi have Princess Peach with them, and they're looking for Toad, and then ultimately they find the baby, and they make the swap. They make basically a prisoner exchange. And then Mario is super hungry, and Birdo invites them to dinner. And if you think I made any of that up, I really want you to go watch. I really want you to go watch episode 1 of the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Yeah, no skips, Congley. What's up? I'm playing a no skips category where I'm just doing fast lap. So only lap 1 really counts. I do want to save a ghost though, so I'm finishing all 3 laps. But yeah, I don't do skips personally. So if that's what you're looking for, there's some incredible streamers that do skips, of course. Abney being the all-time GOAT of that category. All right, let's save the ghost. Just so we got a little something to compare to, you know? I do remember this ghost bumps this wall right at the start. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Maybe my memory's poor. Well, I know my memory's poor. Ah. Ghost has me playing a little more aggressively. This is a good thing. Oh boy. Am I supposed to do one mini turbo around that? Or two? I do not know. If I need to do two, I need to do it differently. Oh boy. Let me check something out real quick. Okay. The little hills, 2 mini turbos, shroom, turbos around the little S curve, to the right, to the left, one. Just one mini turbo. This is a legend time. Okay, the first big hill, he's doing a shroom, and then immediately another. Oh, okay. Oh, no mini turbo there. Pop, pop, pop. And then it's like the little moguls. All right. All right, and then the very end. Oh, just one, two mini turbos. Okay. Sorry, I had to do my homework there. I mean, basically, I can improve on almost every portion of this. That's for sure. Oh boy. Where's my... There it is. Can we catch this ghost? Whoa! Okay. Oh, I liked how close it was, but it was a little too close. Nah. Like a rerun. I know, repeatedly. I'm a little too close to that wall. I know. Sorry, Yoshi. A lot of runs dying right there. Oh, man. I missed the mini turbo down the hill. So unfortunate. Then I was a little too slow on my other mini turbos, so I missed another. Yeah, I probably missed 3 or 4 mini turbos there towards the end of that lap. The third shroom section was really good just prior to the third shroom, so that gave me some hope. Too close to that wall. Way too wide. Unfortunate. Let's see if we can pass this ghost right here with some good execution. I mean, that's the ghost's worst section. We can do better. We can do better. I mean, inside track works there. Oh. Meltdown. Gotta remember too, this ghost is not my PB. This is just a my best time tonight. And it's about half a second slower than my PB, so yeah, we got some ground to cover. We basically have to do, what, like a second better than this ghost. But you gotta start somewhere. So the first thing we need is to beat this ghost. Then we'll have an improved ghost. Yeah, that mini turbo did not help me. At which time we can start working on the PB. Once we start improving on that PB, whoops, then we'll be on for the actual record itself, or goal itself. That's on the right hand side. So yeah, we got some work to do tonight. We're gonna keep grinding. No. We're just gonna roll with it. Oh man. Trying to position for a mini turbo did not go my way. Alright. Dude, I'm literally going to be right back in 20 seconds. I'm going to turn my AC up. We weren't going to catch the ghost that way. Gotta give that a little room. Not that much room, but it's fine. We'll just start it over. Man, I started watching Succession, I think I mentioned last week. I had started watching that show. I think I'm ready to go back to it. It was just stressful. You know how Seinfeld is about what you realize as you go along? It's like, these people are terrible people. These are terrible human beings. Well, but it's funny. Succession is like terrible human beings, but it's not funny at all. Like, I can only spend a certain amount of time with these terrible human beings. That was my feeling. So I finished the first season. I'm like, whew, I gotta take a little break. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I guess I could have hung that out. Hung on to that a little longer, I mean. Oh. Alright, this is a little better placement. At last. Finally, a half-decent run. There we go. That was a fun one. Wow, it turned out that was a good angle. Good. Beautiful, dang. Got a little gun shy on that turn. Paid dearly for it. Whoa! What am I doing? Sure. Not bad. Oh boy. Oh, somehow we did it with the mini turbo and everything. Oh, great recovery. All right. Finally. Just gonna take it straight. All right, that's a little improvement. $115.47. Let's do a reset. I don't really care about that ghost. But 1:15:47. That's my fastest yet tonight. Little slower than my PB. We'll get there. It's been a while since I did this. I've done this fast lap. This is well, how long exactly has it been? Been since I was doing 3-lap and getting some fast laps while I was at it, it looks like. In August. Yep, so it's been since August. So yeah, we gotta knock the rust off. That was a mistake. Good. Come on. $15.50. That's something. How about we save this ghost? But yeah, I'm about ready to get back into Succession. You know how shows will be like, from the producers of, you know, this show, or from the director of this movie, or, you know, that kind of thing? I saw on the, on this, like, Owen Wilson, some kind of sports story. I think it was tennis or something. I don't know. It was, like, from the home of Ted Lasso. I'm like, from the home of. So what you're saying is nobody that actually worked on Ted Lasso did this. It's just on the same network. Is that what you're saying? I thought that was so funny. From the home of Ted Lasso. Fitter, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday. It's like truly no one involved with Ted Lasso did this show. That's what you're telling me. From the home of... What? It's basically their way of saying, we are begging. We are begging you to watch this show if you like Ted Lasso. Spicy. I love that emote. What's up, guys? What's up, guys and gals? Welcome. I'm just basically doing this at the end of this race so I can save a ghost. Yeah, just doing fast lap. The final 2 fast laps are this one and Rainbow Road. What's up, Logan? GX is totally the same and totally different than what I was expecting. It's a little harder. I mean, I've heard for years that that game is hard, and it's a little tougher than I thought it would be. What about you? What are your thoughts? I have other thoughts. I have other thoughts as well. Haven't played it yet.
Jesus, take the wheel, take it from my hands.
Amen. All right, we saved the ghost, right? All right, the ghost isn't even as good as my PB, but we gotta start somewhere with the derusting. Oh, so you played it OG. Yeah, I'm hoping Rainbow Road's gonna be easy. Gotta get through this one first, though. Oh. Oh, okay, a couple years ago, dipped in. It was a good start. I'm 50-50 on that MT after Shroom 2. Depends on how I land if I try it. Essentially, I'm doing like a glorified D-Rust right now. It's really what's happening. It had been since August since I'd played this track, and I'm just like reacclimating myself. Ah. Yeah, since I can get it without it, maybe I won't force it then. Oh, y'all didn't think I could pass this ghost. You didn't think I could do it. So that's my best tonight, 115.46. Yeah, I want to get into it more too, Fitter. I did get the first two, I don't know if they're cups or events or what they are, but the first two of them, I managed to beat on the easy mode, and the first one I managed to beat on the, like, novice mode, or if it's called advanced or something, whatever the middle one is. But even that was a challenge. And the Switch 2 controls are not exactly what you want them to be for it, so you gotta find your comfort zone. And I'll tell you what I really don't, what I'm really not vibing with at all is, like, if I'm gonna need to destroy other cars, I'm gonna need to, like, practice and learn how to do that, how to destroy other ships and stuff, because it's all I can do to just keep it on the road, use the boost pads, all of that. Sorry. This and Rainbow Road, they are the two longest. But at least it's fast lap. I'll survive. Side attack to B on GameCube controller. Oh, I did. Due to mostly F-Zero. Which, by the way, I was putting the boost on. Okay, let me start over. So I put the boost on the back button, which was awesome, with the right-hand back button on the Switch 2 Pro controller, and that was cool. But I'm like, man, I want to play this with a GameCube controller, so those became available again. I snagged one a couple days ago on Nintendo's site. They're going for like $150 on eBay and stuff like that, it looked like. But regular price is like 70. I don't need to do a mini turbo around that. Scalpers, it's unbelievable. It's a free country. I'm gonna scalp if I want to. I think everybody goes through a scalping phase at some point in life. You know when my scalping era was? It was the NES Minis, the classic consoles. Let's just say I was in a lot of GameStops a couple of those weeks. Everybody goes through a phase, don't judge. Oh, 1529, all right. Okay. We're gonna save this ghost. That's getting closer to my PB. I need something to gauge where I can improve. I mean, besides the whole track. I know there's tons of room for improvement, and Logan, I appreciate your advice on it, as I think it's a lot more fresh in your memory than it is mine. I think the most effective way for me to learn at this moment, though, is compare myself to the ghost. Untested Wii, huh? Most had games inside. Oh yeah, if you even whoa. Even like New Super Mario Bros. Wii or something like that, which is probably that, or Mario Kart or something, is probably the most likely thing to find in the console. It's so cool, yeah. Oh, you'd fix the broken ones too. Oh well, dang. Oh no, we gotta beat this ghost. We gotta beat this ghost to save the ghost. Oh no. Oh no. know I slowed that up before the finish line. Did I slow it up enough? No, I didn't. Oh, shoot. We're not going to get to save this ghost. I'm so stupid. All right, 350.32. Plastic quarter in there. That's amazing. This is an 80s kid. He's trying to treat it like an arcade cabinet. Yeah, it's not going to let me save that.
I'm Bowser, baby.
What's up, Sony? By the way, y'all, that's how that's how my kids and I rediscovered the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, watching the Mario movie, and then it was like suggesting that show. I'm like, oh guys, forget the Mario movie. Let's watch some real Mario. Chris Pratt's got nothing on this Mario. Lou Elizondo, or whatever his name is that the actor? Dang, 1526. We're starting to really cook here, guys. This is good. I'm gonna save that ghost. Super Show is hilarious. We gotta do like a watch party or something on here sometime of that show and just crack wise. This man is so rich with entertainment. It is rich. The first episode, just seeing their depiction of Mother Brain, you know, this boss from Metroid. They make the big bad on this show, and it's like, oh, well, that's the Captain N, the Game Master, has Mother Brain as the villain. That show is despicable and hilarious. You can get all those episodes on YouTube, but Amazon Prime has the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. And of course, King Koopa is the bad guy. Captain N, he's literally got the NES Zapper as his weapon of choice. This was a sales pitch. Captain N for Smash. I mean, yeah, let's do it. Nestor. We should be able to beat this ghost. Slow down, boy. Okay. We've got a pretty competitive ghost here. So 1526. And my PB on here is, I think 1516. 1514. So yeah, this is getting close to my PB, and then we'll just have to keep on grinding. That was a great racing line, though. I should have done better. A couple nights ago, I went out to eat in the big city of Winston-Salem, North Carolina, guys. And anybody want to guess what I encountered in this parking garage? I'm walking down the stairwell, me and my wife, going out to eat with some friends, and I'm like, oh jeez, that smells horrible. Somebody obviously, you know where I'm going with this. It wasn't the number 2. It was number 1 though, and it was pungent. And dude, it was fresh. We saw the offending area. Dang. Let's go. PB. Next stop, we're going to be in the 14s. So as we're walking to the restaurant, we see this nasty puddle, right? While we're leaving the restaurant, going back to the car, we're like, ugh, do we got to walk up that same stairwell? Like, yeah, okay. And sure enough, you couldn't see it anymore because it was all dried. That's how fresh it was when we walked up to it originally. It was all dry, but it smelled like just absolute sewer in that stairwell. I'm like, why did we even go into, like, why? It's just not worth, like, for me, I'm definitely not a city dweller. And if I was going to choose to live in a city, I'd be like, all right, I don't need a car. I'm not going to worry about parking. I'm just going to live somewhere where I can just walk places. But yeah, trying to find parking in a city and then dealing with all the human beings in a city, in a big city is annoying. That's for sure. Humans are disgusting. Definitely getting more comfortable on this track. Took a little while. I don't know what our uptime is, but took a little bit, but I'm feeling good now. If you don't speedrun this game, you don't really realize this track is tough because all of the turns are blind. You can't see the geometry past the thing that's right in front of your face. So all of your turns essentially are blind. Makes it tricky. Oh yeah, no doubt, Fitter. No doubt. All right, it's a PB. And we got to improve by about a third of a second, exactly, to hit this fast lap goal. We can do that. Across the course of this long lap, we can do that. But yeah, now it's time to really just reset. These are not practice runs anymore. It's just reset when we lose it. See what I mean about blind turns? It's really just like, man, I hope I don't hit the geometry on the next turn. Alright. Gold on the Mushroom Cup on your first try. Congratulations. Oh, you got to Time Splitters too? It's great. I played and beat that back in the day. When I was but a youngster. It is really great. A lot of GoldenEye similarities. You know, they obviously even put that on the box. Like, I guess a lot of Rare people went to that company. Was it IDOS? I don't regret risking that. Oh, okay. Free Radical Design, formed by old Rare employees. That game has... You got to mess around with it. It has an actual couch multiplayer map creation mode. It's surprisingly detailed. It's really cool for that era. Like, you would think you would run out of memory really fast, or you'd run out of... But I think it lets you save... just, like, every map that you create, you know, is a certain amount of memory card blocks. But what I mean is, like, the amount of different options and the size of the maps that you can create is surprising. Ooh. I remember when they were advertising, I think it was it Doom Eternal? And they were like, we've got a map creation mode called Snap Map. You just snap these map pieces together, and I'm like, yo, listen, Time Splitters 2 was doing this back in 2002, all right? Chill. I wanted that inside track there, but overcooked it. Castle Wolfenstein. I played Wolfenstein 3D, the shareware version, Vansky. So it only had, like, you know, 5 stages on it or whatever it was. Yeah, you can almost get too much level of detail where the normal people are just like, yeah, I'm never going to be able to do this. Mario Maker is more my speed. I always thought I could be creative when it came to video games until I started playing Mario Maker, and I'm like, I have no imagination at all. Everything I made was so derivative, like based on another video game, or based on a stage that I love, or based on a... Like, this is... I'm terrible at this. Oh yeah, Vansky, you got deeper than I ever would. Oh boy. Okay, this ghost is going to be a challenge. This is going to be a challenge, guys. The ghost is my PB, by the way. If we beat this ghost, basically we break into the 114s, which will be great. It's going to be tricky. This is a good line, though. Oh boy. Unreal Engine 5, yeah. UE5 looks crazy. Sometimes on my YouTube feed or social feeds or whatever, some of those Zelda mods will come up made with Unreal, and it's just like, oh dang. This is how good these N64 games could look. Feeling good about the PB tonight. I mean, if that's as far as we get, I actually feel pretty good about that. Because I was absolute rubbish at the start of this. So to get that, I felt good. That's right, I archive all my streams on YouTube. So if you have YouTube Premium, you'd watch the VODs ad-free. You can also avoid ads on Twitch by subscribing. Like and subscribe. Smash that bell. Twitch Prime, baby. I always use my Prime sub. Take that $5 from Bezos. Straight out of his little pocket. Pocket of those little tight trousers he'd be wearing. You guys gotta Google. There's like, or ask Chat or something, ChatGPT or something, because if you actually realize how long it would take how much you would have to make and how fast you would have to make it to become a multi-billionaire, it's obscene. It's like you could make 10 million a day for 50 years or something and still not be as rich as Musk or Bezos. Talking 10 million a day. It's obscene. So if you want to do some light research before you put your head on your pillow tonight and get mad at the world. Okay, so there's a little time I can make up at the end, or at this point of the lap. Look at this. There's a little time to make up right there. That's, Ghost is sort of soft there. Superhero undies. Yeah, there's sort of like an infinity sort of thing that happens in the human brain at a certain point. You're like, what? But when you start to break it down to numbers that you can understand. Yeah, because if you got... Musk is worth like 400 billion or something, right? Oh, sorry guys, my calculator only goes up to 99 million, so... we're not even going to be able to do that by hand. Sorry. Sorry, he's got more money than my calculator can even fathom. So we're just gonna do that math another day. Ah. Totally my fault. Yeah, Vansky, you're not wrong at all. Can I clear it? Sorta. Yo! I actually, out of the corner of my eye, Vansky, I saw right side of the ramp. I'm like, okay. And I figured you were talking about the big one. Thank you for that advice. We're in the 114s, boys and girls. Thanks, Sony. Thanks, guys. Yeah, that part was weak on lap 1 for sure. That mini turbo down the hill was kind of stanky. We get that part and a couple others smoothed out, we're in business for this goal. Don't do the last MT off the big ramp. Okay, so you mean like just before going off the ramp, don't do that last MT, just go straight up the hill. Let me know if I misunderstood. Don't force that last MT going up that hill, is the way I'm reading your message. Ah. Really struggling with that one today. The last few runs here. So don't do that one. Just keep going. Okay, got it. All right, in the 114s, we can do this. As soon as you land, slight adjust left, immediately go into your right-facing MT, and you'll be clear of the corner. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. We're going to practice this ramp. You don't want to do that. Slightly adjust. Oh, okay, I think I see. Oh yeah, that lines things up pretty nice.
I'm Bowser, baby.
What's up, Zat? He's Bowser, baby. We're having a hootenanny over here. Oh, thanks for the happy Papa's Day. You too, Vansky. You too. Oh, geez, massive headache. Hey, everybody, keep it down for Zat. Everybody keep it down. We're going to talk with our NPR voices now. Due to the cranial inflammation and infirmity being experienced by Zat Immune. Okay, so just a short ways up the ramp, I will want to do one, okay. Yeah, I should have done one immediately there. A little left. Slide to the right. Oops. Okay. What's up, V4? What's up, Kenchi? What games you been playing? N64 is my favorite console. I adore it. Zat, I'm sad to hear about your head. That's annoying. Never a good feeling. Body Harvest Ridge Racer. Nice, Kenchi. Father's Day food. I had a little bit of ramen, a little bit of just like dumplings. Truly my favorite stuff. So yes, I did. Thank you for asking. Because after the drop down, there's a ton of room still on the right side. Yeah, okay. Oh, so interesting. I never really thought about that. It widens out like a reverse funnel there, doesn't it? Interesting. Okay, so don't be afraid to keep it to the right before the ramp. We're gonna do this as a practice run. Right side of the tiny hills, okay. Oh, so I gotta be way over, okay, okay. Oh. You're talking about the tiny hills, I gotcha. Thanks for lurking, Zach. Oh yeah, Mario 3T happening right here. This is an old shirt. I want to say this is like Kohl's back in the day, when you can get these for like $8. Too aggressive there. All right, we're gonna try to stay on the right side of these. Oh. Here's the upside down. Here's the upside down shirt. Here it is. Where's the... You get to see it upside down, so it's an oldie, you can tell. But yeah, we got the seal quality. Oh, you see my trash can back there filled with water bottles and mail. Yeah, more vibrant. Yes. Oh, yes. When I wear this shirt, people comment on it all the time. I mean, like, out and about or whatever. I have to, like, not wear it because I don't want to talk to anybody. Go on, make it. This is the run. Didn't quite get what I wanted there, but that's fine. We're gonna make it work. We did it! That was the goal, dude. That was a large cut.
It's a new lap record!
That was great. Oh, by the way, when they put Wave Race Blue Storm on Switch Online, I'll be there. I'll be there. I don't even think that was on the little roadmap they put out. Socks and sandals. This is Socks and Sandals man right here. People are like, dude, what do you... What's that you're wearing? They're like, it makes me happy. Okay? Leave me alone. Yeah, thanks for the coaching on that, Vansky. A couple things you told me definitely put it over the edge. My execution was a little poor on the... staying on the right side there was probably a huge difference maker, by the way. I didn't quite follow your advice right here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Something like this. Because that really lines you up nice. But even without it... slowly transition into Wave Race 64 time trials. When you do, let me know. Okay, let's submit this time. And then we're on to, you know what? You know what we're gonna do, actually? Look, guys, it's Father's Day. Monday's coming before we know it. Let's just do a little raid. Let's do a little raid. See who's live right now. Let's just celebrate the win. Celebrate the win. Let's see. Oh yeah, our buddy Schlenks. Schlenks is up. Uptime of 53 seconds. It's like it's meant to be. Let's go hang out with Schlenks. I promise you'll enjoy her stream. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Fun stream tonight. Have a good night all. I'll see you right over there. Thanks again.